Okay, so here we're describing chance. So this is where it's important to have a quick look at your key ideas, and this little table is very important. So if something's 100%, it's certain to happen. If something's between 50 and 100, it's likely. If something's 50%, it's even chance, and between 50 and 100 is 50 and 0 is unlikely, and 0 of course is impossible. So if we have a look at our questions, so for question 3 here, it says, okay, consider a fair-sided, six-sided die with the numbers 1 to 6 on it. Answer true or false in each of the following. So for A, it says rolling a 3 is unlikely. Well, there's a 1 in 6 chance of that to happen. Okay, so that means that yes, it is unlikely, so that's true. Rolling a 5 is likely. No, well, it's got the same amount of chance as rolling a 3 as a 5. So that's false. It's still unlikely that you will roll a 5. Rolling a 4 and a 5 are equally likely events. That's correct. It's true. You've got an even chance of rolling either of those. D, rolling an even number is likely. Let's go back to our chart. Obviously, half of the numbers are even. Okay, so half of the numbers are even, so you've got a 50% chance. 50% chance is classified as even chance. Now, likely is between 50 and 100%. So I would actually say, in this instance, if it's saying rolling an even number is likely, I would say that that is false, because it's more of an even chance rather than likely. There is an even chance of rolling an odd number. That is correct, because we worked out that you have an even chance for rolling an odd or an even. There is an even chance of rolling a multiple of 3. Okay, well, let's consider the multiples of 3. We've got 6, 3, and 1 is also a multiple. So that is correct. F, true. Okay, very good. Let's have a look at question 6. 3 spinners are shown below. Match the description depending on the spinner. Alright, so A says we have an even chance of red, but blue is unlikely. Alright, so we've got an even chance of red on this one, but blue is also an even chance. On this one, they're both equal, but here we've got 2 reds, which make up half of the spinner, and blue is less than 50%. So for A, that equals spinner 3. Alright, let's have a look at B. Blue and green are equally likely, but red is unlikely. So blue and green are equally likely, but red is unlikely. Well, blue and green, you both have the same chance of those, but red is unlikely. Well, that is true. So if I was to spin, I would have a good chance of, if I wanted to land on both blue and green. That's what that's saying. Blue and green are equally likely, but red is unlikely. Whereas I've only got a 1 in 3 chance for it to land on that red. Okay, so spinner 2. It's also a pretty easy way to look at this and say, okay, well, I've used that spinner. This spinner doesn't have green in it, and the description is talking about green. So obviously it's going to be spinner 2. For C, has an even chance of blue and green is impossible. Well, if green's impossible, it has to be spinner 1 because there is no green on it at all. Okay?